Hey guys, so dinner shift has begun. I'm driving down the road and Ubereats sends me this offer. Now it's a Trip Radar, and a lot of the times the offers through Trip Radar are just no good. However, they have surprised me. Once in a while I will see a good one. Prior it was just a lot of bad ones. So I do pay more attention to Trip Radar now than I did before, because once in a while you can get a good offer through Trip Radar. So this is the offer that comes through. $9.08 for 21.8 miles. And it says it's going to take 44 minutes to complete. That's just a complete backwards offer. I'm not even going to think twice about it. I'm just going to ignore it. So I'm driving down the road, and literally a few minutes later, here comes an offer, just a regular offer, not a Trip Radar. $22.44. Sounds amazing, right? But the miles, 21.5 miles. So here's the thing. It is the exact same offer as the Trip Radar. Now with the Trip Radar, usually I've seen them send the offer through the regular way, but I've never seen them increase the pay substantially. It went from $9.08 up to $22.44. A lot better, but the miles are way too high for me. Same pickup, same restaurant, which is a Thai restaurant, and to the same drop off, Cardinal Drive in Lake Oswego. Have you guys ever seen this with the Trip Radar? I have never seen them just bump the pay up that high. Like I said, usually it'll stay about the same or increase a little bit. I've even seen it decrease by like $1. But totally funky. I don't know if it's a new thing that they're doing. Maybe nobody even tapped on the offer. I'm obviously not, because they put it through the regular way, but totally bizarre. Those obviously are both a decline for me. Held out as I usually do, and right after that they sent me something more reasonable. $10.59 for 4.3 miles for Wendy's. I am here right now. We're gonna go in there and get this order. Hi, can I check on an order for Shelby tea with Ubereats?
Shelby spicy. Was that tea?
Is it on the shelf? Maybe it's on the shelf. I forgot to check the shelf. Thank you so much. I walked past it. All right, got to the order. So I haven't picked up from this Wendy's in a long time. So I go straight to the counter. You know how they got like the little monitor, it'll tell you what orders are in progress. And I see 2 orders in progress, but it's not my customer's name. So I'm thinking, maybe they haven't gotten to it yet. Let me go check on it. So I go up there, and then he's looking in his system, and I'm like, this is interesting. So I start looking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, the shelf. I walked right past the shelf, and sure enough, it was on there. As soon as it clicked in his mind to check the shelf, and it was there. It was ready, which is nice. So the other thing is that Wendy's, the drive-through can get crazy at night. And there was hardly anybody in the drive-through when I pulled up, which was a big mistake in my part, because I pulled into the parking right up front. Well, the drive-through parking like wraps around, so it'll block people in at the front parking spots. So I come out, and sure enough, the drive-through's wrapped around where I had parked at. I'm like, gosh dang it. I'll remember next time. So, I get my stuff. Drinks are in the back in my drink carrier, and I put the food in my trunk where the drinks are. And the line moves up, and there's a space opened up for me for like a second. I'm like, okay, yes, get in the car, start backing up. And then this girl pulls up and blocks me in as I'm backing up. And I'm like, she's not even paying attention. Well, when I started backing up, and then she realized she's blocking me in, the person behind her was paying attention. They didn't pull up, so she had enough room to back up, thankfully, and let me out. But I will remember next time, do not park in the front parking spots, unless you want to get blocked in, which I don't want to. Anyways, we're on to get this dropped off to the customer. 4 minutes, 1.8 miles. Now it is an apartment. Not even sure what apartment it is, but we're gonna go get it dropped off. We're on our way. Easy drop off, easy to find. I thought it was on the ground floor, so I started heading towards the ground floor apartments, but it wasn't. It was actually on the second floor. But all is well. I'm gonna get out of this apartment complex and hopefully line something else up. Nothing else has came in at the moment, so maybe I just need to drive out of here. So let's see what we can get next. Got out of the apartment complex and ended up declining this from DoorDash. $6.50 for 8.9 miles. So after I declined that, they decided to send me a reasonable offer, $6.50 for 3.7 miles for McDonald's. We are here right now and we're gonna go in there and check on the order.
Fries.
Yes, thank you. So my order wasn't ready. There was actually another driver in there that was waiting for their order, and it looks like the manager is putting the orders together. There was a little bit of chaos going on in the drive-thru, something about somebody being overcharged. They were trying to pull the manager off of the orders. Anyways, it was just 5 drinks that the customer had ordered. So it took about 5 minutes for me to get to my drinks. I know McDonald's has their routine that they strictly follow on getting the driver's orders out, but I got my order. We're on our way. 7 minutes, 2.7 miles. Hi there. Good, how are you? Yes. All right. All right. Be careful with this bag because it started kind of tearing on me right there. I know. There you are. You have a wonderful night.
You too.
Thank you. Orders dropped off, and thank goodness the customer came out. I forgot to mention to you guys, one of the bags must, if I had to take a guess, probably has like 4 drinks in it. And the bag started, because McDonald's puts their drinks in the bags, the bag started to try to tear on me at the top, and that's just too risky. So I held it from the bottom. So I made sure to warn him. He knows about those bags. So don't want no incidences, the drinks falling out the bottom or whatnot. So base pay for that order was $3.50. Customer tipped $3, making the grand total $6.50. I'm getting out of the neighborhood. We're gonna see what else we can line up. All right, guys, it took a moment to get an offer, and then to get a reasonable offer. It would come in and then it'd be silence, offer come in. Here's one of them that I got from Ubereats, $9.06 for 14.4 miles. That's an absolute no. That 14.4 miles was going to take me out to Portland. I don't want to go out there, and it's a backwards offer. The pay is just too low, miles too high. Then Ubereats sent me an offer after some silence for $4.58 for 4.5 miles. That is just too low a pay for that 4.5 miles. Held out as I always do, you know, and I stopped to go use the restroom. I've been drinking my tea, and you know, I was like, okay, if I don't get anything in this area, I'm just gonna have to take one, you know, my spin into another area where there's like a pocket of restaurants. Well, gave it a few minutes, and sure enough, finally an offer came through. Now it is 2 pickups, $12.28 for 2.3 miles. So this is a really good offer. I do have to pick up from 2 different places, and I was looking, I do have to pick up from a pizza place, which we're heading to right now, and then I have to go to Chevron for 2 drinks, and then it's dropped off at the same customer. But if you're wondering with Ubereats, how do you see where your pickups are at? There is 3 lines in the bottom right hand corner. If you pull that up, let me see, I gotta do it because you pull it up or tap on it, it'll up the menu, and then it'll show you where you're picking up and the drop-offs, or maybe it's 2 pickups and 2 drop-offs. So that's how you do it. We are almost to the pizza place, so we're gonna go in there. Hopefully the order is ready, and get these wheels back to moving.
Would you like it for Yeah, the pickup?
Yeah, for Jordan M. Ubereats.
For Jordan? Can you check and see if that's right? Alright, pick up for Jordan?
Yes.
Let's see, I'm just going to pop through the ranch in there real quick.
Awesome.
And you are all set.
Cool, appreciate it, thank you.
Have a great
You
night.
too. Just a couple minute wait on the pizza, so not bad at all. And they did have a ranch, and he put the ranch in the box, so we are good to go. Now we gotta go get their drinks, which is at the gas station. It's actually, I was over by that gas station, and funny enough, they sent me here. Maybe they want me to put it in the hot bag and then go get the drinks. I don't know. We're gonna go get the drinks. We're on our way. I wonder if that's it. Jordan M. Ubereats. 2 drinks.
Oh, plastic.
Yep. Okay, thank you. Got the soda, so I go in there to the Chevron counter where I usually go or have gone in the past to get my order. Well, in the corner of my eye, I see like a little pickup area, and then I see a bag sitting over there where it's small enough to where 2 sodas would fit in it, so I'm thinking that's the bag. Well, the guy goes over there and he's looking at the bag, and he seems unsure about it. I guess there's no name on it, which I could see would be confusing, so hopefully they'll fix that, especially if us drivers have to go over there and just grab our order. But it did state the 2 sodas that the customer ordered on a receipt, which is stapled to the bag, so that does confirm that the sodas are in there, but it would help if a name was on there. But we got the order. Customers 3 minutes, 1.1 miles. They are in an apartment. They did leave a note for me to text them when I get there, or message them, because that's what I'm going to do, and they'll buzz me in. So I did message them that I'm on my way, so hopefully they'll be prepared for my message so I can get in the building and get them their pizza and drinks. We're on our way. Floor 2, thank you. Alright, so orders dropped off. Now this apartment complex, it's a newer apartment complex. Parking is a very, very limited. I can never find a parking spot. Now there are parking garages. I don't know how to get into them, but my guess is I'd probably need a key fob to get into them because they are gated. So I found a spot, turn on my hazards, and I'm close to the entrance of the door. I'm getting, the bag and the drinks and everything. And I see an Amazon driver leaving because a customer wanted me to text them when I get there. They'll buzz me in. Well, the Amazon driver's coming out, and there goes the door closing. So I ran. I was able to catch it just in time, got in, and luckily the customer wasn't too far away from the elevator. Sometimes with these apartment complexes, you're going down those long hallways for a while, and then another long hallway, and then another one. There's an apartment complex that I delivered to, like across the street from where I just delivered to, where it was like, it's like a rat's maze. You just go in, you get your cardio in, but I was happy that it wasn't too far in. Got it dropped off, worked out absolutely perfect. So tonight started off not too bad. And then it got kind of quiet for a moment, not so good of orders coming in. Comes with the territories. You have those days. That first funky trip radar order that was like very minimal pay. I mean, it was decent, I guess, if the miles were super low, but the miles were not. It was a backwards order. And then Uber Eats lifts the pay substantially for that order. So that's odd. I've not seen that happen before. Let me know if you've seen anything funky like that happen before. Now, granted, the pay should be in the 20s or higher due to those miles, but it is what it is. Better than $6 and some change. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys right here. Always so much appreciate you guys riding along with me. And of course, if you guys did enjoy the ride along, do give the video a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.